as a Warrior fan, I would, if my phone rang and Bob Myers was like, "Hey, I can get KD for Wiggins and either Kuminga or Moody and picks, should I do it?" As much as I think that KD next year would give them a better chance to win the title next year than Wiggins or Moody or Wiggins or Kuminga, I would say no, just on the fact that KD's 33. If he was 31 even, I might be more apt to trade for him. 33, I think there's a very good chance he's got 2 great years and then one lesser year and then 1 year where there could be an injury. And
you know what scares me about injury is you talked, Larry, during the draft about Chet Holmgren's body type. And what scares me a little bit about Durant is the way he plays the game, and it's a lot of running and driving to the hoop, and guys getting cut all the time, falling underneath there. At 35, with you look at the difference between him and Steph. Steph is compact, way more compact compared to Durant.
Also, another thing Draymond said about sorry to cut you off, Dan, but this is super interesting. Draymond said that since 2019, that Steph has not just pound for pound, but he has actually been he actually is the strongest guy on the entire Warriors team.
Well, I believe it because he's 6'3" and he's solid. So he can take a lot of these types of blows and falls because there's less. You just look at it anatomically. You look at Durant's legs when he goes to the hoop and falls. You think that knee's going to go, or you just don't know. I mean, we haven't seen
Steph is stronger than Kuminga. That seems kind of unlikely. I think Kuminga looks pretty strong.
Yeah. But, I mean, you look at the body type of Durant. We haven't seen that type of body type play at a level beyond 35 at that the way he plays the game. Most guys start breaking down at that height. He's almost 7 feet. He probably is 7 feet.
Yeah, he is.
We haven't seen a 7
he can chill out there and shoot
But, I mean, but if all of a sudden his drive game goes away because of injury, then does that change his game?
I see it the opposite. I think his game transitions well to old age. Same with Steph. I think it's about short area quickness and just skill, and he's still going to be 7 feet. And
I
he's
like
still
Steph's game at 37 over Durant's game at 37 is what
I don't know about that. Steph's got to go against guys like Ja Morant. Durant's still 7 feet with a high release who can rise up in the mid range and knock that shot down. We saw Bob McAdoo. To me, if there's a player that from yesteryear that I would compare to KD, it's Bob McAdoo. And Bob McAdoo, was awesome with the Lakers in the 80s. And this guy was a phenomenal player for years and years before that. He was a phenomenal player in the early 70s. So, I mean, the mid 80s, he was still going strong, winning titles. So I don't know. I think KD's going to age. I think KD's going to age like fine wine. I really do. I think he's going to be able to do it for a while. I
hope he does because he's a great player.
Yeah, I just don't. It's not about like the skill or even the durability. It's about the vibe and the commitment. And I think the vibe is better without him. And I don't know how committed he is.